welcome back to the channel, you guys. Welcome back. So today we're going to work on this prop. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fix it or not, but this will be a rather quick video. If we can't fix it, it might be a long video. If we can fix it, originally I was going to prep up this MW3 ABC prop, but I don't think I have enough time to finish it in this video. I started it and I was like, golly, it's a long ways off because I had to reshape it and stuff. But this is for my gas boat here, and we'll do this in another video, I think. I'm under the weather today. Yesterday was the first video I've missed on my daily video plan in a long time. I got the flu. Probably you can hear it in my voice. So this is an x450 Octura here, and I just hit one blade, and I just hope we can get it pulled out. I got some prop pliers that I made. Grinded the teeth off of them. Rounded the tips. Rounded all the edges. So we'll try to do it without heating it. I don't want to have to heat it. Probably should, boys. We probably should heat it up. I'm thinking if we could just do it little by little, we might be able to get it out with the pliers and then finish it off with the ball and hammer. So these are, like I said, some special prop pliers that I made. There's not just one way to make them. You can get creative with it. Oh no, that's what you don't want to do, is break a piece of the blade off. Which I think we're going to have to reduce the blade area anyway, but I want to try to get as much of this out as I can. Try to save this prop the best I can. Taking some of it out. It's coming out. Scratching it up. Who doesn't like a good challenge, right? Yeah, who don't like a good challenge every now and then? Just doing little by little, I guess, just working my way back and forth. This prop was gifted to me. I really hate to throw it away. She's coming out. She's coming out. Might not be the same as it used to be. It was a fast-ass prop at one time, right? Oh, let me get a pin to put in here so I can get a little leverage on it. So this is a steering cable end from a 1-to-1 boat. It goes on the steering. And I put a drive dog on it. It just happened to be 3/16, and it had a cable there. And I use this to work my props a lot of times, you know. Allows me to get a little leverage on it. Might not be able to finish this completely in this video, just because I got started on it late. Took me all day to get the feeling good enough to work on a boat, which is rare because I love working on my boats, you know. Okay, so let's try this. Let's take a couple whacks at it here. Some very precise areas. I'm going to put the leading edge right on the ball, like here. I'm not going to put the ball back here, because if I put it back here, it's going to cup it even more, right? So we want to try to put the edge here and then hit on it right in here, I would think, you know. So let's try it. Maybe I may be messing with this part too soon. I think it's just about the right time. You know what I'm saying? Just about the right time. It's all about where you put the blade at on the ball, really. Remember I had that big cup in it? See, we're working it out. Putting the edge of the blade and hitting it behind the blade, not vice versa, you know. We're hitting it on the blade, putting the edge on the ball. If we were cupping it, it would be backwards, right? So we're trying to keep the same movement, you know. I'm slipping a little bit. And when it slips, I try to stop, or at least not hit it as hard when it moves off its position. Okay, right there. I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, just get a new prop. Well, y'all send me a link to an Octura x450 blade and I'll buy it. It's a unicorn. This is a unicorn. Can't find them hardly. It's a unicorn prop. It's actually coming out pretty good. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, I'm going to use some of this 220 to try to sand some of these dings out, the cup the side. Just clean it up, see what we need to do to it. See where any high spots and low spots are, you know. Okay, so this needs to come back. Alright, so we're going to put it on the edge, and then we're going to hit the back, like in here somewhere. Alright, so I got it set pretty close to the tip of the prop. You see that? Height-wise and diameter-wise. So that's the two good blades and the bad blade. So it actually looks like it's actually pretty on par with the other two blades there. You see that? Okay, so that looks good. Okay. It ain't gonna be perfect. This is just showing you guys how to fix a dinged prop. I ain't gonna try to get it perfect here. So I've been working it a little bit off camera, and I think I got it pretty close. So that's the one we damaged. I tell you what, looks pretty dang good. Oh, that looks pretty good. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, put it back on my prop tool here. We're going to take this rolled up 80, which is wore out on the tips here, and I'm actually just kind of try to blend some of those little dings into the prop, you know. You can use a buffer wheel for this, like an aggressive buffer wheel, and that will actually take a lot of this out. Like this right here was used with a really aggressive, like BAM Racing, that it used an aggressive wheel for that prop to get the finish on there, which would probably be the best thing for this. Which I actually have one of those wheels coming, and I'll talk about that later on when I get it. That don't look too bad. I can't believe we were able to get that out without the blade breaking, you know, cracking while we were bending it. Smooth medium Nicholson file. I'm just going to work some of these dings out, hoping that I don't need to take any more of the diameter down, because this was a good running prop before I hit my rudder with it. Or a turtle. That's what it was, a turtle. We hit a turtle, not the rudder. The rudder got damaged as well, but it was a turtle that we hit pretty fast. Make sure you wear protection when you're working on props, right? PPE, very important. Beryllium, copper is toxic if inhaled. Okay, so I got it finished up. Okay, the prop basically stops anywhere. It don't favor a blade. I actually can go a little bit more on it, but it's getting late. And I want to finish up this video for you guys. So the prop should stop anywhere when it's balanced. It shouldn't favor a blade or fall heavy on a blade, right? So I got it done, and it's almost unreal how good it came out. So which blade was it, boys? Which blade did we repair? Is it that blade? Is it that blade? Or is it that blade? They come out so flipping good, right? Man alive. Remember, this whole blade was bent over. I mean, it was folded. It was basically folded over, right? So we used the pliers, right? We used the pliers. We got the main bend out. We used our ball and hit it in some like coordinated places to get the ding out. And damn it, boy, it came out perfect. I mean, it took me off camera. I worked about 45 minutes off camera getting this leading edge angle the same on all three blades. But you see that leading edge angle right there? You see how it matches? You see that? Booyah! And then once I got it all matched up and beat out into shape, right? I on the back of the prop back here, I used 80 grit to like work in some of the low spots, right? So I took my 80 grit, tried to kind of finesse some of these low spots, blend them in basically, right? Blended them in. And then since I did this blade, it just makes sense to me just to go ahead and do all three of them. So I tried to blend it in on this blade, and then I hit all three blades pretty much in the same area, right? With the 80 grit. And then I took some, I think this is 220, and I kind of blended in the scratches with the 220. And then I took this 220 and I hit it like this, right, just to kind of blend in any low spots, right? And then I did it on all three of them. And then I come in with this 400, right? 400, blend it in, you know, all three of them. And then once I did the 400, I took some of my emery cloth here and I rolled it up and I tried to kind of buff it out, right? I can take it out to the polisher, but it's cold. It's like 12 o'clock and I just don't feel like it. The front of the prop, I basically, the bad blade, as you guys seen, I was hitting it with the file, and I actually took a little bit of the blade area down, not much. I basically, from here to right here is all the blade area I needed to take out, which is good. That's like the tongue area, so it's the slowest part of the prop. So we basically took this area right here out, and then I took my Nicholson fine and sharpened it up, right? Sharpened it up. Then I took my my 220, roughed it up, matched everything up on all three blades, right? And I went over it with my emery cloth. Okay, so it could be finished a little bit more. Like I said, it's late. I'm not feeling very good, and I'm happy with the outcome. Right, I'm happy with it. It came out really good. So this is how you get the ding or a rolled blade out of a prop. Okay, if you hit something, a turtle, a stick, or rudder, or whatever, this is how you do it. Pliers, just a steel ball, a ball bearing, anything. You know, I was gonna heat this up to 1500 degrees to soften it, but I didn't see it needed. Right, we didn't need to. It just came right out. I did the same thing about a week ago to this prop. I actually bent all three blades on this one. We hit the rudder and it's like it didn't even happen, you know. So props can be saved, especially beryllium copper. Bronze, yeah. Brass, yeah. Stainless, yeah. Aluminum, yeah, not so much, right? So next prop we'll work on will probably be this MW3. I've already started shaping the blade because one of them was bigger than the other one. But we'll work on this one maybe tomorrow, see how I feel, if I'm up to running boats or not. So I'm gonna let you guys go. The video is probably pretty long. Hopefully this helps you guys out. You know, just be careful, work little small areas at a time when you're getting the bend out. Try to get a good grab on it so the pliers don't slip off of it. Try not to get too much bend at one time. Just do a little bit, work it up, work it, a little bit, work it, and try not to crack the prop, getting the bend out. So it looks really good. That's the blade, by the way, that we hit. It looks damn near perfect. So I'm glad I was able to save this prop. Like I said, Buddy Jenkins sent it to me, and I really didn't want to file 13 it. So we'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys have a good day. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Hopefully I can get over this cold and we'll get some boats in the water, right? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel.